your boy Gavin in the house. I'm still sick here. So we're gonna talk about the whole J. Cutler thing, the whole whatever something else. I've been doing video for a long time, so I thought one time just never be bad. So we're gonna do a series today. Follow me on Twitter, Game of Bears, Tony Sox, the team. We're gonna talk about everything we're talking about. The reason why we talk about this weather, showing stuff we do this a long time. Um, so it's here. Ask me what I'm sharing or stuff. What could it be? Well, I'm gonna do this for you. Sorry, us days here. So we're talking about what is the biggest trade for Jay Cutler. So that's the biggest trade in the history of the game. So if you wanna talk about this, so yeah, it's the most biggest debates of all sports. Probably the most Bears fans talk about. We talk about a lot of debates. Yeah, ask me. So ask me what it is. I could do I could do the Cubs, the White Sox. So yeah, I could do wrestling and Cowboy any team. So sports. So I can talk about what this happened. So we will talk about the series of controversial teams of baseball, football, wrestling. I don't know about hockey, but basketball. But I'm gonna talk about most one thing my favorite memories. I want to do it. So please give the video a like. Now I thought hard about this for the last couple weeks. What if the Bears didn't trade for Jay Cutler? Well, here's why it didn't happen. Okay, first of all, the Bears come off of let's say of 97, right? 17 just lost the playoff one game, and the Bears need a quarterback. So what the Bears need to turn to? We had the Denver Broncos can trade for a quarterback, which Denver was why Denver Broncos can trade for Jay Cutler. Now, if the Bears didn't trade for Jay Cutler, the Bears would have asked Brett Favre out of retirement. Simple as that. Why I'm saying this, because Brett Favre is a Bears fan. So Brett Favre grew up a Bears fan, and I'm not lying to you. If you buy the book, a painted book of this book here, I'm gonna show you, and I can tell you, Brett Favre was a Bears fan. He grew up a Bears fan. So I'm looking at a book of Fitness, and that book of Brett Favre kind of talking about, hey, look at Brett Favre. Yeah, I'm gonna show you all of this. So I'm gonna show you. Here you go. I want to beat the book. Check it out. The book is called. What's it called? Good book. Well, it's called. Shit. Hardcover book. My grandpa bought for me. My grandpa bought for me before he died. There's a CDO. CDO want to paint it. I don't know want to paint it. And it's called. What the patent? It's called Book of Patents. I'm gonna give you a link if you want to buy a book of patent cover. Good book of Walter Payton, Walter Payton's wife, Connie Payton, Jerry Payton, Rudy Payton. So I'm gonna read this book. And Walter Payton's heroes. So Walter Payton was a good book. So Brett Favre, for this book, you can tell Brett Favre. So Brett Favre, you can tell that was a good book. It's a really good book to read. I won't pick this from Mississippi, so Yeah, share by of the posters. Most of them want to pay. Want to all 1985 Bears Super Bowl team. So Brett Favre was a Bears fan. Grew up a Bears fan. Grew up obviously wants to Payton. So Brett Favre is retired, right? So Brett Favre will come back retirement. So what if Bears wants Brett Favre? So they don't change the lines. So Brett Favre was a free agency. Well, here's the thing. Brett Favre was a free agency. Came up with one of the best seasons ever. So Bears could go for Brett. Instead of trading for Kyle Orton, Bears would sign Brett Favre. Let's see what else to research coming here. What this trade about? Okay, let's trade for trade channels. Why the Bears want a trade? So reality of what the Bears trade for Cutler, which the Chicago Bears trade for Jay Cutler. One of the worst trades the Bears ever had. So let's. It's already been the greatest trade ever. So, what the Bears got? So let's see. I check out ESPN again. So, what was the deal? What Bucker got? And then the top by far. Why did what happened? So, by far, they were talking about bunch of white Buffalo will come back. So let's talk about this here. The article is ESPN, sorry ESPN, but let's talk about this ESPN and fake news back then. So let's talk about Jay Cutler instead of why the Bears would have kept this job picks, blah blah blah. So Bears kind of going to claim like Jay Cutler for giving Kyle Orton first round job picks 2009 and 2010, along with the one pick. To complete the trade, the Broncos had to give back the fifth round pick. So the Bears beat out the Redskins, the Buccaneers, Lions, and paid the other team to land for the 25-year-old quarterback. So Broncos win the first game clear. So let's talk about the Broncos, the teams what Cutler would go to. So Jay Cutler would have gone to the Washington Redskins. And Bears would kept, if Bears also with strip takes, the Jay Cutler would go to the Detroit Lions for Matthew Stafford. Why do you think? Jay Cutler goes to Detroit Lions, sorry. Because the Detroit Lions are interested. So Cutler goes to the Detroit Lions. So Broncos got Matthew Stafford. Which is not a good trade for Jay Cutler. It doesn't be a good trade. So yeah, if Jay Cutler goes to Detroit Lions, the Broncos will get Matthew Stafford. Yeah, so Detroit gets Matthew Stafford because Matthew Stafford is good and blah blah blah. And I had the Red Bands, you have Megatron and Centetra. The problem is Detroit was still a bad first round draft picks. So Detroit, on the other hand, gets screwed over. Maybe you had to take Stafford wasn't there. So 2 first round draft picks. So Broncos on the other hand has weapons. So Detroit has Broncos. So Cutler goes to Lions, right? Megatron goes there, blah blah blah. Megatron's not happy with this Cutler does. So let's talk about the line. What will Broncos do? It's okay. Okay. So the line for draft. And this is what I think Denver's gonna do. Okay. You know what Cutler's gonna do. Okay. So simple. Jay Cutler is overrated. He sucks. So we're gonna talk about this topic. Detroit Lions. So let's talk about this. This is Denver Broncos team. Alright. Denver Broncos against Detroit Lions. who the Broncos catch? Matthew Stafford, right? Also, the Broncos are here. So you got Broncos first one draft picks, right? So Denver got Matthew Stafford for a quarterback, right? And Denver Broncos also has okay. So we got what the Bears have for 18 pick. But 18 pick the Bears have what has had Bears will have Jimmy Macklin. Man, think about this. The Denver Broncos will have a running back as well. So the Denver Broncos which after the quarterback. Let's face it, Denver has a running back. So we started Michael Jennings. So what would Bears have? Jimmy Macklin or Alex Smith? Bears need an offensive person have it, which Bears would have drafted Christian Harvard. So Detroit on him was two first round draft picks, right? So what Detroit would do, or a safety, that time you need a receiver. So Bears need to draft a receiver before. Bears would get Jimmy Macklin because or Christian Harvard. So the defensive line or the control, the Bears needed Christian Harvard for a while. Quarterback went to Davis. So Bears needed DB. So Bears got went to Davis. So Bears they went to Davis because of first round draft pick. So the Bears, on the other hand, let's talk about the Broncos. What again? So Detroit, on the other hand, will get it for let's see. Team first round draft picks. So Broncos gotta have good Sean Green one below. So Bears right here will have a time to receivers. So most likely the Bears needed into Davis because he could go back. But mostly they needed a safety. But the Bears have a very good D line. So yeah, what should call the Bears? So yeah, that's a trade would have happened if the Bears, on the other hand, have a big decision to make. So the Bears would do a better job. So a receiver could work directly. Bears get Peter Hyman. So we got Bears signed Fire a deal. Also got Brent Fire by Olacker. Peter Hyman looks pretty good. And Matt Forte. So we got weapons. Right? Brent Fire is happy with the Bears and blah blah blah. So let's happen to the next year's draft. What does happen? So Brent Fire is with the Bears. Bears signed just Peppers for money. Blah blah blah. TL always goes to Bears. And Randy Moss, right? Patty Bears traded a second draft pick to Minnesota to the Patriots or the Dallas Cowboys. So what's the what? So Lions, right? What the Lions do? All right, that's the Broncos do. So for Detroit, so Bears have for the Denver Broncos, right? So Bears have 11 pick off. All right. We got the running back. We got so Denver Broncos out here. It's Denver Broncos out here. Denver Broncos out here. One got Denver suit. So Broncos are playing a championship defense, right? American Sue, Stanford. The Bears out ahead was smart. The Bears we got Eric Thomas. Since the Peppers use Broncos to Bears. Yeah. Really miles at that point. So we got Percival Harris we get Terrell Owens from draft. We trade to get played by Brett Favre. So Brett Favre has a receivers, offensive line, Hall of Fame players to tag. Great Olsen. So Brett Favre's happy. Well, he got some Bears. Randy Moss goes to the Bears. T.O. Randy Moss and Chad Johnson. So the Bears would have had Chad Cinco and the Bears happy. Why? Because they have Chad Cinco. Brett Favre is a leader. So like that's bricks. So the defense is the offense. Super Bowl. So the Bears win Super Bowl 2011. Sweet. Brett Favre's last game. You push the higher end. You get 4 receiver sets, tight end. The T.O. Owens and Randy Moss can be in the careers. And Holaker and Brett Favre. And there's somebody Sereno. But Holaker, what to go retires and win Super Bowl title. So we got Bears Packers. So Bears Packers game is a Chelsea game. Brett Favre leading to the Bears. Alright. Bears won the Super Bowl, beat the Packers, Brett Favre's advantage. Packers 55-45. Beating the Packers, payback time. So Bears get the weapons they have. Plus Toronto was releasing for Dallas. Bears beat the Steelers, Brett Favre come back. Bears win Super Bowl. Then he retires. So Brett Favre retires. So the Bears go in retire mode. So for 1 year, Brett Favre wants to come back and retires. At this time, in his career in Minnesota, Brett Favre retires with the Bears. Pass the torch to Odin. Right, Odin left for Brett Favre, and Brett Favre is king Chicago. So Brett Favre goes to retirement. Bears begging to get Brett Favre back. So Bears said Brett Favre. Why? Because if I look at the colors, Detroit here will be bad as bad and bad. And the Detroit Lions out here will be nothing to do with. So the Detroit Lions would not be as smart as they were. So Brett Favre goes to the Bears and wins the Super Bowl. Right? He retired as a Bear. After beating his Packers, beating his arch rival the Packers, he retires as a Bear. He retires as a Bear. Here goes in your face to be with Packers and blah blah blah. And he told Owens and Randy Moss and Chad Johnson on the other hand was they and Christian Harvey. So the Bears right on the other hand needed a quarterback. But Brett Favre says he's going back to stay for the Bears for another 2 years. So Brett Favre looked to the Bears and said, "Well, we'll stay for 2 more years." So Brett Favre stays 2 more years. Bears right here drafted Russell Wilson. The Brett Favre is going to be consistent. So Bears got it, Russell Wilson. Every time I said, so the Bears would be a good team, right? Bears might do Kennedy for retirement. Told you Kevin. So Kyle would be a Bears backup. For Brett Favre. Order was ready. So Order was ready to go. Brett Favre became as coach. Randy Moss retires. Favre was 62 at 12. Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, and Jay Johnson. So all like Brett Favre, Terrell Owens, and just Peppers, on the other hand, retired. So that was all like they want to retire. So Terrell Owens, T.O., Randy Moss, Brett Favre, and Jay Johnson retires. So they want to farewell. So Favre, 6 more years. have the greats, Bears win Super Bowl again, beating the Steelers, we're beating the Patriots, we're beating the Ravens, because Bears were well a little bit, because T.O. the Bears that's Harvey Dixon won't well. And and Alshon Jeffrey. So the Bears were Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls. Brett Favre has the 1 years on his career. Bears beat them with Broncos the year. So Brett Favre retires with the bang. So what happens? With Class of Hall of Fame? What does change the class member? What have a 5 Super Bowl team would have Bears Hall of Famers? Your Odaker, 5, right? T.O. and we keep Bears by side down Brian Dawkins. So Bears signed Brian Dawkins to VHC as well. 2-9 because we keep it by 5. Yeah, Brian Dawkins, T.O. and Favre, Odaker, 2 team mix, and Ray Lewis. So you got this big three, the big 4. Plus, Chad Justin still plays for 2 years. It's the guy. We got Wendy Moss, Brian Dawkins. Wendy Moss retires. You got not only one, you got Fish for Balance Hall of Famers right there. Tell Owens, be happier. T.O., Brett Favre, Urlacher, Randy Moss, for the Bears, and Ray Lewis. And pay Brian Dawkins in there. But Brian Dawkins leaves out because Urlacher's a first ballot. 2 Super Bowl title rings, Ray Lewis gets 1. So Brian Dawkins will be for next year to me. Urlacher also did in the season between us and well. It's half the season was to 10, to 11. Last game of the year, were opposite. So, Bears are Super Bowl 3 times. What happened right now? You got Russell Wilson leading charge. Pretty Harvard. Central, the Bears had good defense. And Peppers can retire the next 2 years, 4 years. So then what happened is the Bears won a dynasty. And Favre was still with the Bears. Brett Favre, Bears like Jay Cutler. And then as still we have a first 6-year misery with Jay Cutler, 8 years misery. So that's my thoughts of what if. That's my thoughts of the Bears. So I'm gonna give you thoughts. Please like, ask me to do winners. I'm gonna do the winners story serials. I'm gonna talk about the source serial of Bears nature with Jay Cutler. I think Bears fans will be happy if Brett Favre goes to the Bears. Yeah, Brett Favre the Bears nature with Jay Cutler. And Kevin DeMoss and Torres and Peppers, the same team. So yeah, less money as well. Because the Bears want to create the dream team, which would be successful. If you ask me, that's my thoughts. It's like, subs, you know.